Okay, so this is part two of, I believe, day 10 in my vlog to become a lucid dreamer. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick. This is Project Lucidity, and in these videos, I'm documenting what I do and my progress towards my goal of having a lucid dream. Um, and this is the second part of this video where I'm just going to be reading out a dream report that I wrote this morning. Okay. I'm working in a school office for Mr. Dortman on an iPad. Mr. Dortman's was one of my old bosses. He was actually a teacher of one of my younger brothers, and then he was a co-worker with my mum. But he's a school principal that I ended up working for as a maintenance guy. I used to mow the school's lawns and stuff like that as a maintenance guy. I used the iPad to check my social media, and Mr. Dortman's receptionist asks me to do some work instead. I apologize profusely, and the iPad won't seem to stop playing loud videos and music and games. It ends up booting up Doom 3. I continue to apologize. I get up from my desk and I leave the office. As I exit, I find myself in the main liminal chamber of my old primary school, Trinity, and then the dream transforms. I'm in a car with a family. I don't really recognize any of them. The mother has a vibe sort of like my friend Sarah, but she looks a lot more like my mum's old friend. I couldn't remember that friend's name, but anyway, a friend of my family. It's almost as though the family has adopted me. As we're driving home, the mum keeps asking me to strap in my seatbelt. I can't seem to figure it out. It seems to be made of multiple different loops and straps, and it straps into the door instead of the seat. The mum appears to be some kind of psychologist, and she gets very frustrated with my lack of success with the seatbelt and says that I have a mental disorder. I disagree, but also I don't hear the specific label that she gives me. I ask her to repeat it, and she refuses. I sense that she thinks I'm simply too stupid to pay attention or understand, possibly as a symptom of whatever it is that she believes I have. I get very depressed over the fact I'm now stuck in this family that believes I have some kind of mental condition, and I withdraw/surrender to the fact that I may as well act like it. I seem to devolve, reverting to a more primal, animalistic, baser form. I'm almost like a family dog. The family decide to go to a cherished family spot, some kind of park. The kids, a girl and two boys, one that looks a lot like my friend's son Logan, but is a toddler, they get very excited about this. So I get excited too, but when we get there, it's abysmal. It's muddy, grey, overcast, and colorless. There are no features or equipment except for a pair of steel bars and a wooden chicken coop, which the father perches on, sort of like Spider-Man style. I sit in the grass, miserable, and I ask them, "Is this it?" They tell me, "Just wait." I close my eyes and get into the fetal position. I begin to sob. I decide that I won't engage with them anymore. And slowly the location transforms into a room. I think the one at Eve Close, the home that I grew up at when I was about 10 years old, that leads from the kitchen to the lounge/backyard. There's a dog there that looks like Speckles, my border collie. Only where Speckles' fur is white or grey, it's golden yellow. I start to make crackers with ham and pickles. The dog tries to take one and I snarl at it. The family seems to think that this is really funny, and then the toddler comes up and takes a piece of food from my plate. I let him, and the mother seems very happy with this. I deliberately refuse to look at her, but I look at each of the other family members. All right, so two fairly shorter videos tonight. I'm filming this quite late compared to when I usually film my videos. So I'm hoping that tonight I can get 3 in a row, as in 3 nights in a row where I remember my dreams. And I'm getting a good feeling about this. Today, I went back to jujitsu, so I did some physical training today. So I'm kind of hoping that my sleep quality goes up a little bit. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I will let you guys know tomorrow morning how tonight's dreaming goes. Thanks.